such a time as this.
And welcome back to For Such a Time as This, the place where there is no such thing as a silent witness. I want to use as today a text. Pilate is standing before Jesus. Then Pilate said to him, "So you are a king?" Jesus answered, "You say that I am a king. For this purpose I was born, and for this purpose I have come into the world, to bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth listens to my voice." Jesus knew the purpose of his coming into the world. It was to redeem mankind and reflect the truth of God, to bear witness to the truth of God. That is that every man is a sinner and every man needs a Savior. That was the purpose of God. And so, Christian, your job, your purpose is not to gain money or fame or fortune. Christian, your job is to reflect God's glory in this life, build his kingdom, walk with your God. That's your purpose in life. If you do not have purpose in life, life is meaningless, life is cruel, life is hard. I live in the Socialist Republic of Illinois, and there's few things I can say in government in Illinois that I'd agree with. Few things and few people, but one of the few is Mary Miller, U.S. Representative from the state of Illinois. Oh, Mary Miller is good, and she had enough courage to say publicly on a panel with other representatives that the problem with our nation is that morally we're rotting. We're rotting because we have, as a culture and as a country, divorced ourselves from God, and we're rotting. She's one of the few, I would say, one of the few good representatives, both policy and moral-wise, in D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, Representative Mary Miller.
We have a cultural rot. It goes back to taking God out of our culture.
Yeah.
And we've taken
That's
God
right,
out of our
Mary.
society and our education. I'm so glad that the Department of Education is going to be closed, and we're going to return control to parents and to local school districts and allow the school districts and the parents to cooperate together and reflect the values of the community where they are. But we've been telling kids for decades now that they came from nowhere, they're here for no purpose, and they're heading to nothingness. And people want something to live for. The Democrat Party is razzing these uninformed people with a hopeless agenda. They're trying to get them razzed up and using them as minions to move their agenda, which is power and control and money. They're at the top, and they're just using those people.
Listen,
But we need to bring God back.
How do you argue that? You come from nowhere, you come from nothing, you're going nowhere. Why would I not want to just abuse and get everything I can? If life is meaningless, then why should I cherish it? Why should I cherish my life? Why should I cherish your life? She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. That's what's missing. You can pass as many laws as you want in Springfield and here in the Socialist Republic, D.C., the federal government, until America recognizes that life is meaningless without God and start to govern in light of God's truth and in his coming kingdom, then we're going to struggle. Hats off, ladies and gentlemen, Mary Miller from the state of Illinois. Hats off, Representative Miller. Hats off.
For such a time as this.